Giant. That is a giant. Oh my god. Hey, what's going on, guys? I just finished work and I am going to be fishing a pond me and my friends like to call Tick Pond. Name kind of speaks for itself. Long grass, ticks everywhere. But this is where I learned how to frog fish. So hopefully we get some cool blow-ups and let's get down there. If you guys like going through tall grass like this to get to your spots, then make sure you're properly educated on the types of ticks in your area, or if there's ticks in your area, because you do not want Lyme disease. Make sure to pack tick removal tools and maybe a Ziploc bag to, if a tick doesn't bed itself inside of you, to make sure you get it to a hospital or somewhere that can identify the tick for you and make sure it doesn't have Lyme disease so you can catch it early. This pond is now just absolutely overgrown. Wow. Most of my head in this stuff. That was a good one. Nice. Nice fish. That's a good one. Whew. Like a pound and a half, 2-pounder. So I want to show you guys how I caught that fish. So I at this small pond, and I just come here sometimes after a work shift just to see if I can get anything for the day, if I'm here for like an hour or something. And I'm throwing a very small black frog. In this pond here, their main forage is probably frogs and small bluegill. And I have seen some crayfish in here, but I'm not using any plastics. I feel like I can cover more water with this frog. And just in history here, I've caught more fish on a frog than really anything. So I'm using a small frog, and I'm finding my cadence. So I'll go about 3 to 5 casts with one cadence. So pop, stop, pop, stop, or I'll switch it up to a pop, pop, stop, pop, pop, stop. And I'll even hit 3 times or even work it completely back to the shoreline. And I'm trying to stay as stealthy as possible on the shoreline, not to spook anything from the shoreline, and cast the shoreline as I'm walking. That's going to give me a better possibility in catching one of these fish. It's been a little bit slow today, but with a fish like that, pound and a half is a quality fish out of this pond. So I'm happy with it. Let's try to catch another one. That's a good one. That is a good one. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's a giant. That is a giant. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come here. Come here. Come here, please. Please, that's giant. Oh my God, you kidding me? That is a giant. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's a giant. That is a giant. Oh my God. Like a 3.5 pounder out of this pond. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. So what I did with this fish is I noticed a piece of reed sticking up in the middle of the pond. That could indicate just a weed line or something in the pond, and this guy, surely enough, was sitting right on it. Usually the biggest ones dominate the highest percentage areas of where bait fish are going to come in and out. There she goes. Nice. Wow. I haven't fished this pond in a long time, and it looks like I'm going to have to start coming here more because, holy, that was a big fish. Damn. I went to a quarry that I thought was going to be stocked with fish the other day, and it just didn't pan out, so I wanted to get back out and see if I can get just something today. I only had an hour of time after work, and holy, that guy just came off of a small frog, just tiny, light. So I'm really having a subtle approach to these fish. They're not hitting it right off the initial splash, which I've had sometimes with frogs. They're hitting it after working it a little bit, and that guy just came out of a pile of reeds that are in the middle of the pond, and that can indicate just a little bit of structure in an area of nothing. And a lot of times this big fish, or the biggest fish in your pond, will stack up there and kind of dominate that one spot, kind of as like an alpha fish on it. Well, I would say that day was a success. Only got out for an hour and a half, caught 2 fish, one about 1.5 pounder, one 3 high 2s, real big fish for that pond. So I was so excited. And what a great day after work.